in the city of St. Louis still look like the tundra, covered in at least 3 inches of ice and dangerously slick conditions.
But the city says they are making progress in some residential neighborhoods. First Alert 4's Nathan Vickers is live on Hartford Street, just south of Tower Grove Park, to show us some of the strides they're making. Nathan?
Yeah, there's a little bit of progress here. We've been covering this area for the past week or so, and if you look down below me, there's a big sheet of ice still on the pavement here. But if you go out into the street, you can actually see a little bit of the asphalt kind of starting to peak up, some puddles around where they've been salting. So those are good signs. The city says those contractors that they've hired have helped them out a little bit, and now they're going to start shifting their focus to some of the residential alleys where there's another problem starting to pile up.
2 weeks of dealing with inches of ice.
Lots of slipping. Every time I get out of my car, I feel like I'm risking my neck. Yeah.
Richard Lalonde and his South City neighbors are still having trouble making it out of their hilly neighborhood.
Terrible. Been sliding on this ice.
Pretty hard to drive in here because the ice is so thick and nobody's came out here to really handle it until this morning.
Salt trucks treated their block today, but some worry it won't be enough with the freezing temperatures.
It's too little too late, yeah. There's no way that I can see that, to literally remove a sheet of ice.
Businesses like Goshen Coffee and Soulard say covered streets are still keeping people away.
Just sheets of ice that are inches thick, and people are falling outside.
It's also compounding cold weather problems for firefighters.
You can't navigate as quickly on ice as you would on regular pavement.
The city says private contractors have helped crews salt more streets over the weekend. They sent photos of some of the progress they've made in several neighborhoods. Now the streets department is turning its attention to alleys where a problem is piling up.
Oh, the trash is horrible.
The next step is treating them so trash trucks can access dumpsters.
My house is actually right next to the dumpster, and people just pile and pile and pile of trash.
And while pavement and puddles signal progress,
We all got to kind of come together and find a solution because this is crazy.
neighbors want to see better preparation for the next snowstorm.
Some improvement needs to be done next year.
The city says they've also hired now a third contractor to add to their city crews that are out working. They say they're going to continue salting those side streets and alleys as long as there's still ice stuck to them, like you see on this street here in Tower Grove. Reporting live, Nathan Vickers, First Alert 4.
Nathan, thanks for the update.